was a lot of fun. I really like him. He was good. But I was watching TV this morning, and I was watching, 2,700 recaps of the conversation Donald Trump had with Obama yesterday, and I was just sort of thinking in my head and playing it out what that tour through the White House must have looked like with Donald and Melania and Michelle and Barack, and the beginning of the transition of power and information and inside all of it. And I was thinking how much easier that probably would have been if it was Hillary. Like, she already knows all the ins and outs and all of it, and they probably could have spent that time like going to get coffee or going bowling or doing something else, but now there's going to be actual work to be done. And then I was thinking, you know what I didn't hear that much about, we heard it a little bit, but there really was not that much talk about a woman in the White House. It was never really about a gender thing, like this is going to be the first time it was always Hillary's going to be in the White House. I guess it was more a Clinton was back in the White House and not a woman was going to be in the White House, which then got me thinking, all I do is go from thought to thought, who's the next woman that will run for president of the United States, which will be the first woman to ever take office? Like, who could it possibly be? Who are the candidates out there who would have a viable shot at occupying the biggest job, most important job in this country? And we started yesterday to put together a list of who that would be. And, there were some names who were obvious ones. Hillary Clinton again, maybe Michelle Obama, maybe someone like a Sarah Palin or Senator Warren. Then there were not so obvious ones. We got some people saying a Kardashian, an Oprah, Ellen, myself, just kidding. So we thought maybe it would be a great idea if we did another bracket. So we did the movie bracket, and we took all of your favorite movies and all of our favorite movies, and we jambalayed them all together. We got 64 movies, and then we pitted them up against each other, and you guys voted. And I think we're down to 32 or 16, or we'll go
32,
32, wherever it is. And eventually we're going to come up with the best movie according to you guys and your votes. But why not do that with, do a similar bracket with who could realistically be the first female president of the United States? So we wanted to throw some names out there and get this bracket started. So do we need 64, Lance?
We're definitely going to go with 64.
Okay, so we need the names of 64 women.
So
Okay?
there has to be 64 women who will be the first president, female president. It might be in 30 years, might be in 20 years.
Doesn't matter when it is. We're just looking for who could be the first female president of the United States. So I'll throw out a couple names and then just jump in. And if anyone has some names there, you let me know as well. Obviously, Hillary, Michelle Obama could definitely be a good one. Elizabeth Warren, Sarah Palin. I'm just thinking of people who are either in or on the fringe of politics right now. Haley Barbour, right? What's her name?
No.
In North Carolina.
North Carolina. I'll get off
Haley. Why is her name escaping me now? Anyway, let's move on. Nikki Haley.
Or Haley Barbour was the guy from...
I know. I don't know why I said that. Nikki Haley. Lance had a choice yesterday, which I thought was very interesting. Ivanka Trump could definitely, if she carries on and we have a successful 8 years, she could really pick up a lot. And who knows? Ivanka Trump. Trying to think who else within the walls of politics.
Well, Chelsea Clinton we mentioned yesterday.
Chelsea Clinton. I don't know if she'll be the first. Well, maybe. Who doesn't matter. Let's just put the names out there. Chelsea Clinton.
Caroline Kennedy.
Caroline Kennedy is a good one.
So we're going to wait for suggestions here. So basically we're now up to 10 women in politics.
God, there really aren't that many women in politics, are there?
Well, there are. There's the woman
Huma.
who...
Remember we said Huma.
Huma, but there's the woman who... on the Republican ticket from Hewlett Packard, I forgot.
Carly Fiorina.
Carly Fiorina would have to be in this conversation.
Should we go outside of politics for a second, or not yet?
Let's see who's in the... Well, no, I think that there are probably a lot of... Right now, Caroline Kennedy, yes, that's... But if you guys have any suggestions...
Let us know.
This is actually an interesting one, not for the world of politics, but Renee Sayre says Sheryl Sandberg.
Yeah, definitely.
Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, I said that yesterday. Nancy Pelosi. That's right.
All right, I'm going to do what I did with the.
Well, let's try to think of them first before you go to the internet to get all the answers. Let's actually try to come up with them.
Do you want me to read what we had from yesterday?
Oh, you have other ones from yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, you've said some of them. So.
Well, I mean, are they within politics?
Not all of them.
All right, so then let's go outside of politics first and make sure we have all of them. Oprah,
Yeah.
Ellen, who are powerful women, good role models, smart women in this country.
We had said Tina Fey.
I don't know about
Yeah,
Tina Fey.
I'm just
Yeah.
outside of politics.
I don't know if she would run for president.
Martha Stewart.
Could Martha Stewart run? Could you run if you
Oh,
served
wait,
jail time?
She's a felon.
Yeah, I don't think you can if you have a background. Lance, what do you think? Take your head out of the phone for a second and think. Use your brain for a second. Don't look up the answers. Just think. We're having a conversation.
I
Lance
think
Googles
that-
powerful women and he names them all off and he thinks we're having a discussion. Discussion is going to come from up here and in here. Talk to me.
I'm actually trying to find what would be the sources for this, the correct source to find that. Because I do want to make
Just
sure.
Google powerful women in the United States.
What about,
But don't Google it. Just talk to me. Who?
Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah. Is she too far out at this point? She's been out for a
No,
while.
I don't think she's been out. I mean, she's actually like on the committee for the she works on rating the football teams for the National College Football Championship.
I read that.
She's
Or did
yeah, I
I see
actually
that
heard her speak last. Actually, Josh had me at a thing that they did last year that
Oh, cool.
Condoleezza Rice spoke at. She's definitely.
What about anyone in the media? Like
Okay, here we go. So people are starting to connect. Well, Marcy says Oprah.
Yep, we have
Renee
Oprah.
Sayre says Maria Shriver.
Oh yeah, we thought Maria Shriver would be a good one.
I actually don't know who this is. Linda Glinsky says Tammy Duckworth. Do you know who that is?
I don't know who that is either.
Tammy Duckworth.
How about wait, what about someone in the media? Like Megyn Kelly.
Megyn Kelly. Soledad. Bryant.
Soledad O'Brien. Could be president. Rachel Maddow. She's brilliant. She might be too smart to be president. Is it possible to be too smart? Oh, take a whiff, guys. Making cookies. Oh, I can't wait till that bakery opens so that I could not eat any of those cookies.
Right, yeah, thank you very much.
Who else?
I'm actually trying to find even a source. I'm actually having a hard time
All right, so
finding
why
a
don't you just look
source.
to see if anyone's writing in first?
I have been looking. We got Megyn Kelly got added, but the problem is a lot of people are going for the same name.
What are you Googling to find a source?
Female politicians.
Why don't you just Google, powerful women in the United States? Or just powerful women in the United States.
Okay.
You'll get Ronda Rousey or whatever her name is. Layla Ali. Is Madeleine Albright still alive?
She's gonna get us in trouble.
Is Janet Yellen not an option?
Okay, so this is not that interesting. So while we're doing that, we can do something else. Do you want to do the
Susie Orman. RuPaul.
I'm not RuPaul. We got them all already.
Actually, here we go.
Okay.
Hillary Clinton. Sandra Day O'Connor.
No.
Janet Napolitano. Michelle Bachmann.
Oh yeah, remember Michelle Bachmann? Whatever happened to her?
Right. Kathleen
No.
Sebelius. Yeah, she was like the governor of Kansas City. She was the governor of Kansas and U.S. She's
We
like.
have to. We can't just throw names out because they're in politics. Like they have to sort of be relatable right now. Like we haven't. When was the last time?
Well, she
someone
might
talked about her?
actually.
She's not even in the news. We don't hear anything about her.
But she's been in the Trump. I mean, in the Obama administration. Like,
Oh,
if
really?
she
Okay.
might actually run for president in the next cycle.
Okay.
What about like a Marissa Mayer or like a
Marissa Mayer.
she's leaving now. Yeah, she's leaving. Right?
Melinda Gates.
I mean, I would say no only because she doesn't like to be in the spotlight very much, but she's a great candidate.
Susan Wojcicki.
Oh, my eye. He decided to rub
Susan Wojcicki. She's the wife of the guy from Google, or she was married to the guy from Google. And she runs that 23andMe, the 20. You ever see those? Like, she's the one who started that company.
Don't know what that is.
It's like a DNA tracing thing.
Gotcha.
Connie Chung. Michelle Obama. Marcy is saying Stephanie Goss. That would make you first lady. That was.
That's very funny, Marcy.
Christy Comedy says Jenna Wolf.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris, you remember Chris from
Oh yeah, Chris DiStefano. Chris is a rock star.
Meg Whitman, who used to run eBay.
Yeah.
She was.
Chris, I'm dying to hear about your show. You gotta come back and tell us.
Mary Barra.
I don't know who. I mean, am I bad? I don't know who these people are. Oh, okay.
Liz Cho.
Liz Cho's sweet. I know Liz. I don't think she's. the one.
Chris, I'm trying to read Chris's comments here at the same time. He said I am. All I saw was I am.
What are we up to? We must be close. No, we can't be. We're probably up to like.
We're
8.
just getting started.
We have like 30, I think.
What about like a famous like a Meryl Streep or someone who's like an activist in some.
Well, we had the Ellen yesterday, right?
Meryl Streep. Who else?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. I could see running.
Cher.
No, Cher's not running for president. But I could definitely see Angelina Jolie. That was a good name.
I think it'd be fun. I mean, they don't have to be like
Lady Gaga.
Right.
See who people think.
What about Lady Gaga?
Stick her in.
Barbara Walters.
No.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. I would put Beyonce in.
Selena Gomez. Beyonce.
I would put Beyonce in.
There's like stuff on Twitter like who's really running the country. It's like pictures of Beyonce with like Obama.
Oh, I'm sorry. Susan Wojcicki is the one who's the CEO of YouTube.
Okay.
I was thinking of the other.
All right. Well, let's keep coming up with them.
I'm waiting. Amy Schumer. That's a
She'd be
Christie.
funny. She'd be really funny. I mean, if we're gonna do that, why don't we just throw out anyone that I like Julie Louis-Dreyfus?
Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Maybe.
I mean, she plays one on TV.
Well,
Right.
we're better off getting 200 names and getting rid of a few. Rosie O'Donnell.
Sure, put it on.
Sandra Bullock.
What about Savannah Guthrie?
Savannah Guthrie.
Savannah would do it. And
Susan
she's smart.
Sarandon. What about
Susan
Natalie?
Sarandon is an actress.
Natalie Morales.
I would say that Savannah would do it over Natalie.
Julia Roberts.
Pat.
Any models? Who are the models? Any supermodels? No.
No.
Christy Brinkley.
Christy Brinkley. What about one of the Obama kids? Trump's daughter is in. Hey, what about the other Trumps?
Malia.
Malia. Any of the Bush kids? Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks. Anyone?
I don't know about that. Barbara Streisand. Too old.
Melissa Rivers.
Someone suggested that.
Yeah. Hilton. What's her name? Megan Fox.
Oh, Megan Fox, the actress.
That's what Chris is doing. Chris is coming up with some good ones. Lady Gaga, we recommend.
Lady Gaga's in there.
Right. Hut Nut 912 would vote for his wife.
How about Justine Bateman?
Pocahontas is not eligible.
Pocahontas.
Paris Hilton.
Elsa.
Well, Paris Hilton would actually be like we have the Hiltons versus the Trump. Like Trump actually had.
She has just sort of disappeared a little bit, Paris Hilton.
Maybe this will bring her back.
Running for president?
Running for president.
Probably
We're going to draft Paris. One of the Obama girls. Or
Yeah,
both.
we had
Yeah,
that.
Natalie Morales. We had. To find 64 women. Now there are some women in the Congress and the Senate.
But I think this makes it more interesting if we, just the ones we know, plus we come up with some other ones. Don't you think?
Yeah, Pamela Anderson makes it more interesting.
Sure, put Pamela Anderson on.
Azealia Banks.
I don't know who that is.
Ivanka Trump.
We have Ivanka.
Oprah. We have Chris. Thank
We
you.
have Oprah. We have Ellen, yes.
Ellen. Ina
What-
Garten.
Oh,
She worked at
yeah.
the White House at one time. She's a genius, as Barb Best, right?
Ina Garten.
Um,
INA.
Andrea
Okay.
Canning, Tommy Lauren, Sharon Osbourne. No, she's British. Pocahontas' daughter.
What about Pocahontas' daughter?
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Debbie from Dallas, I don't think. Stephanie Gosk.
Someone
No, we're
else
not
wrote
slowing
Stephanie
down.
Gosk?
Kim Jong-un, no, he's not eligible. Andrea Mitchell.
Andrea Mitchell could do it.
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah. Put it on.
Sacagawea.
Who keeps
No,
giving...
Chris. Stefan. Kim Kardashian.
You gotta put Kim Kardashian.
Walt Disney's grandma. The Pope's daughter.
Pope's just the Pope's
No,
daughter.
the Pope does not have a daughter. Lisa Vanderpump. Sacagawea. Forrest Gump is not eligible to be in the female.
Could we do Robin Wright? Robin Wright, who plays the president or the president's wife.
Andy
House of
Cohen is not
Cards. Who's playing
eligible.
Underwood.
Andy Cohen is not
Claire
eligible.
Underwood. Put in Claire Underwood. I'm sorry.
Queen
that's fine.
Latifah.
We already
Queen
have that.
We have Queen Latifah?
Yep.
Sacagawea.
You can't do Sacagawea.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Hilary Swank. Caitlyn Jenner. Pink.
Pocahontas.
That's not right. I'm just reading what's here now. Clay Aiken.
Is that Chris?
Yes. Erin Burnett. Meredith Vieira.
Meredith Vieira.
Miley Cyrus.
Could be.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Is there a generation after Generation Y yet, or no?
There is something. I don't know who some of these people are. Park Gun High. Gloria Estefan.
Oh, Gloria Stefan. Okay, if you want.
Somebody.
What?
That's me. No, it's the first female president. Rachel from Friends. LOL. What's her name?
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. She has to be in there. The lady who works in our 7-Eleven.
What did you say?
The lady who works in our 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's Jackie. Jackie.
Miley. Megyn Kelly. Hillary is in there. No, I'm not good.
All right, we got to be pretty good.
Celine Dion. She's Canadian, I thought. Chris. Am I just going to read what's here?
Yeah, just read it.
Sarah Lee and Jemima.
Chris is funny.
Sorry, Mike.
Dehydrated.
T-Def, I don't know what Mike is. Kaylee McEnany, Erin Burnett, Jenna Wolf is already in
Who
there.
said Jenna Wolf?
Cello. Michelle from Destiny's Child. Amelia. Rosanna
Amelia?
Scotto. The Pope's daughter's daughter. I don't know. China.
Melania. No one said Melania.
Melania's not eligible, right?
Oh, she's not.
Right.
Go back here.
No. Ricky Lake.
No, Ricky Lake. You might as well do Morton Downey Jr. That's around the same time. Oh, that's
Damon.
not true. I think Morton Downey Jr. passed, didn't he?
Poppy Harlow, yes.
Sorry.
Hope Clinton's Jenny Jones, Monica Lewinsky.
Ha! Wouldn't that be
Monica
something?
Lewinsky.
That's a good name to put down
We're
there.
gonna put that in there.
That was a good one. Whoever came up with Monica. Monica.
I think that was F1 Mike 1981. Diane Sawyer. Ronda Rousey. What about Gabby Reese?
Who said that?
Me. Jennifer Lopez.
I love Gabby Reese.
I know. I know who you. I just wanted to make sure to siphon your vote out. Alexandra Field.
Okay.
Caitlyn Jenner again. Diane Sawyer. Betty White.
Betty White.
Betty White.
Yes.
Christine Quinn.
Oh yeah, remember Christine Quinn? She was big here. She was politically. She was in New York at least.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Keep them coming, guys.
We have to have like 100 names already.
Harley Quinn. Well, yeah, but let's.
We have more than 64.
But we don't have 64 of the right names yet. I want to get to the politicians.
Harley Quinn.
But it's more interesting if it's not all politicians that people haven't heard of, Lance.
Puma. Which of the Kardashians? How many Kardashians are we putting in? Whoopi
5.
Goldberg. No, but the celebrities are going to keep coming. Whoopi Goldberg is a good one.
Yeah.
We have Megyn Kelly in the thing. Megyn Kelly is in. Yes, Megyn is in. Lucy from Peanuts. Don't.
Fictional characters.
Just the woman from 7-Eleven.
And Pocahontas.
Kathy Griffin. Kathy Griffin.
Yeah. My question is, how
Tanya
do we get
Harding.
down to 64?
Tanya Harding. Well, that would be up to us to edit down because we are going to.
Okay, this one I'm going to do because I didn't do the
We're going to
movies.
seed them also.
I will do this. And
The
you
hot
can
dog
see.
bun from Sausage Party.
Oh my God.
Chris. Cello says any woman Trump called fat. Nancy Kerrigan. Ellen from Seinfeld. We have her in. I think.
Wait, Ellen from Seinfeld?
Ellen from Seinfeld. Do we have
I don't know who that is.
Elaine? I think he means Elaine.
Oh.
Joy Behar. Katie Couric. That's a name from the past. Tulsi Gabbard, the congresswoman from Hawaii. Oksana Bayul, I don't think is.
I don't think Oksana Bayul.
Chris.
What about Serena Williams?
Serena Williams. Let's get some athletes. John from Cherry Hill has woken up with Oprah. Oprah is the
Thanks, John.
favorite in this competition.
She was like
John.
the first one, John.
Nadia Comaneci is Romanian. Scott Hamilton, no.
Mary Lou Retton.
Mary Lou Retton. John is apologizing. He just came back on. He thinks we're incompetent. Damn it, Jenna. I don't know. Chris, what did I miss? Brooklyn Decker. That's a good one.
How'd you know about Gabby Reese?
Nancy Reagan passed away. Sharon Stone. Katy Perry.
Someone said Nancy Reagan.
Yes. Martha Raddatz. Someone from Verve thought that she was American. I don't know. Martha Stewart is not eligible. Heidi Klum, I don't think, is eligible. She's German, right?
Right.
There's not a lot of politicians who've really. I wonder if, like, a lot of these women, like the female politicians, were sort of overshadowed by Hillary Clinton. Matilda is not eligible.
All right, so we're going to take these names, and we are going to narrow them down to 64.
Robin Quivers. I like that one.
That's a good one.
Rita Ora. Some of these names, let's keep it going a little bit.
Okay.
There was a woman who shat on a Trump sign. Robin Roberts. What about Kelly?
Kelly Ripa.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Kim Delaney?
Yeah, but are we just randomly naming women? This is
just
saying women now. But if we're gonna say
Yeah, but
names,
the 64th person, yeah, I think Kelly Ripa has a better chance than some of the people we had on as our 64th. Like, I mean, we should be able to come up with 64 high-quality American women. The Olsen twins, it's actually interesting. They're running a business. Why not? Sally Fields.
How old is Sally Fields now? Pardon me, 1 second.
Don't know. She actually did an interview on the Howard Stern show. She was pretty good.
With who?
With Howard Stern. She was a very good interview, like in the last year. Justin Bieber is not eligible.
What's Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow. Articulate.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn Close. Somebody I'd mentioned earlier. I don't know if we got. Sally Fields is 70.
Might be a little.
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
Who said that?
Juhori. Madonna. Madonna has to be in there. Based on this list, I would put Madonna actually like in the top 20. High quality. So Blue Eyes Girl, 68, is like high quality, real possibilities. That's Diane von Furstenberg. I don't know if she's
American?
I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know. Stephanie McMahon, who's Vince McMahon's.
Who's the woman
Where is he?
that used to run the Oakland Raiders?
Al Davis's wife, Brooke Shields.
She did not run.
No, that's somebody suggesting.
No,
Brooke
the one
Shields.
that was like the president of the Oakland Raiders, and now she.
I don't know.
She's fantastic.
Salma Hayek, Ann Romney.
John from Cherry Hill, who used to run the Oakland Raiders, that woman with the blonde hair.
Hillary, Janet Jackson is another suggestion here. Iman, I think Iman is from Africa. Shirley Manson, is that? I don't know.
Is that Charles' wife?
I don't know. She's a little too something. Didn't she get in trouble? I don't know who.
Amy Trask.
Amy Trask? Is that who it is?
Former CEO of the Oakland Raiders.
Yes.
Amy Trask.
Amy Trask is phenomenal.
Kamala
Referred to
Harris.
as the Princess of Darkness.
Yes. Do you see what I'm saying? She might win it.
So let's get her in. That's why I want this go. Sally, Jesse, Raphael. What about Judge Judy?
She's getting up there.
One of my friends actually dated her daughter like years ago. Kamala Harris, 2020. I don't even know who Kamala Harris is. Rachel Weisz. Who's Kamala Harris? Anybody know? Connor, who's Kamala Harris?
Isn't that Kamala Harris?
Kamala Harris, who's she?
Is that Prince Charles' wife?
Oh. I don't know.
Actually.
Senator from California. That's what I wanted. I want to start getting into. I want to start finding the Megyn Kelly. Yes.
All right, Lance. I'm gonna have to steal one of those bottles of water.
Go
soon,
for it. Yeah.
If I can't send Connor to grab some, is that okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, don't go. I'm gonna take one of it. Do you have one that's unopened?
I think I by accident hit both of them. Yeah.
I mean, are you not sick?
I'm
No,
not
you
sick. Go
stay
take
here.
it. Go take it. Chrissy Hine
Boy, you really got into that name, Lance.
from The Pretenders. She's Priscilla Presley. Amy Trask was the CEO of the Raiders. Yes, John, we found that. Sarah Palin. I want to start getting female politicians now. Female senators. Let's go there. Female senators, female governors.
Nikki Haley. Sarah Palin.
How pathetic is this that we can't even come up? We're not saying that we're going to vote for her. We're saying that Sarah Palin has a chance of being one of the.
Yeah, this isn't
Who is the
our
most
dream
probable
list.
person?
Who could potentially?
Who do
be
you
the
think
first
is going to
female
be? Not who you're
president?
going to vote for. Who do you think is going to be the next? Geraldine Ferraro.
I think we knock off anyone that's 70 or higher. That's my cap. Because that's not realistic. Huh.
All right, so here we go. Lisa Murkowski, she's from Alaska. Dianne Feinstein, Barbara Boxer,
Einstein, Barbara Boxer.
Mazie Hirono, she's a Democrat from Hawaii. Joni Ernst, Susan Collins. Ella Grasso, the governor of Connecticut. CY, I guess. Hillary Duff, anybody? Debbie Stepanow. Amy Globucher. She's
Boy,
actually
there
good on
really
Trump.
are a lot of women I don't know.
Claire McCaskill. That's what we're trying to do here.
I never thought I would say that sentence.
Yeah, you we would have thought you would have done a better job recruiting.
Why would I want to recruit some of these people?
Deb Fisher, Republican from Nebraska. Jean. Blake Lively. I'm just reading. Oh, Kristen Gillibrand.
I thought we just said Chrissy Gillibrand.
Oh, we did? Okay. Kelly Ayotte from New Hampshire. Did she? I don't know if she won.
Ayotte.
Heidi Heitkamp from North Dakota. Patty Murray from Washington State. Maria Cantwell from Washington. Shelley Moore Caputo from West Virginia. Tammy Baldwin. So those
Ayotte was a
are.
big one.
Bono is not eligible. Geraldine Ferraro did pass away, yes. Kellyanne Conway. Sotomayor.
Conway.
Sotomayor.
Wait, Kellyanne Conway could be a really good one.
All right.
I don't think any Supreme Court judge is ever going to be president.
You don't think that they would risk it?
Correct.
Right. No, so she would have. Kellyanne, what about the, not just Kellyanne Conway, but there was that young woman who was Trump's PR person. Something Hicks. There was a big New Yorker article on her.
Okay. And then after this, we should recap how the movies are doing too.
We will get
All
the
right.
Hope Hicks, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I think we got a lot.
Yeah.
We'll do another segment in a few minutes. Be back.
Well, how are our movies doing?
I don't want to mix them in. I want to have a separate.
Oh, this is just going to be the political segment?
This is the political segment. I want to have the movie segment as a separate.
Understood.
Segment from a tweeting point of view.
All right, so we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Take a break. Give us 5 minutes. We'll be back.